Welcome to the Late Night Podcast, Plebs. This is Graham.
This is Ryan.
And we are going to be doing a kind of series of podcasts, I guess you can say. We have no idea how to start this, so we thought we would come up with the topic of our top 5 game list, I guess. Ryan, would you like to start with yours?
Sure. Grab the bag, so I'll go ahead and start first. So I'm starting with my least favorites first. Well, they're not my least favorites, obviously they're my top 5. So this is a game that I spent a lot of time playing with just like a group of my friends, a group of 8 people. We used to system link our Xbox 360s. We just played this all the time. It was great. We played Halo 3 Infection, and Halo 3 is one of my all-time favorite games just because of that. It was like the first FPS I ever played. Just had a great time with that. Infection on Sandtrap is like the best. So what's your 5, Graham?
I totally agree with you. Halo was really, really fun to play, but I do have that in my list, but it is not number 5. My number 5 on my list is actually Mario Kart.
Hell yeah.
I put Mario Kart there because I don't know, before I bought my Xbox and then obviously moved on to PC and met you guys, I was on the Wii playing Mario Kart all the time. Unlocked every single character.
The Wii Mario Kart sucks, dude.
I guess, but it was the first Mario Kart that I played because I didn't grow up with a GameCube or a DS.
Dude, GameCube, freaking Mario Kart is the best. Double Dash is the best.
Double Dash.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's your number 4 then?
My number 4 is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Game was amazing. Spent a ton of time on the original Xbox or the PS2 playing that with my friends. Conquering the universe is the best. I love doing that. Never stopped conquering the universe.
We have a lot of the same games, actually, I believe.
Yeah, I know. That's because we had the same childhood, you fig. Except for I have like 2 games that I know for a fact you don't have in your list. So go ahead, what's yours?
My number 4 is your number 5. I have Halo 2/3. It doesn't matter because I have memories from both of them. I remember playing Halo 3 on split screen with my friend Michael Katzen. You guys know him. Anyway, we would play that last mission over and over and over and over and over again on Halo 3. It was.
Why would you just play the last mission?
It was the best mission.
Why? I understand, but
the flood comes and you just make an epic escape
out.
out.
I understand what happens at the end of the game, but still.
And I picked Halo 2 because I have a memory.
You're willing me to like okay.
No, I picked Halo 2 as well as 3. That goes into the same slot of my top 4 because there was this one mission I forgot what it was called. I don't know what you were doing in it, but it was in a kind of city area.
Oh,
and,
the second level of the hunters, aren't you talking about?
Yeah, and me and my friend, I was at a birthday party where all of his friends were outside on his trampoline, and me and him were like, fuck it, we're gonna stay inside, we're gonna play Halo 2 on the original Xbox, we're gonna just beat these hunters. We run out of ammo, and we're just beating these hunters to death with their hands. It was so much fun. So much fun.
My next game, for my 3, I bet like none of you have ever played this game, so I'm just gonna say it. Kirby Air Ride. One of my favorite games of all time.
Kirby Air Ride?
Kirby Air Ride. It's so good. I spent so many hours playing that on the GameCube. Dude, it's so fun. City Trial is just the best, and they're adding kind of like a City Trial-like mode to the new Super Smash Bros. Called Smash Run 3D, which is pretty exciting for me because it's one of my favorite games. Kirby Air Ride as a kid. I used to just freaking get the Dark Star and build Hydra and fuck over all my friends. Well, Shadow Star or whatever. And Hydra was the coolest.
Kirby is in the Nintendo character, right?
Yeah, I was
pink.
a Nintendo kid.
The character that looks like what comes out of my mouth after I chew bubble gum.
Yes.
That character.
Exactly what Kirby is, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Go ahead and go with your next one then.
My third one was actually the Civ series, but I'm gonna be focusing on Civ 5 for this one. Civ 4 was my favorite one out of that, and I still play it today, even though it's kind of old. In my free time I play it, but Civ 5 is on here because it is the first Civ that I played with friends, where I've kicked their ass in it over and over and over, and it makes me feel good inside to go from the ancient era all the way up into the future with giant death robots and kill everybody.
Kind of fucked up, man.
It's fun.
It's fun.
You should get it.
If
Summer
it goes
sale.
down on the summer sale. If it goes down to 70% off or 75% off, I'll definitely get it. It's only at 50. I'm kind of broke right now, so.
And now I'm gonna kick your ass as England.
England?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be China. Yeah.
China's OP. China
Is
OP.
it really?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next on my list is Mario Kart Double Dash. Dude, again, I was a Nintendo kid. I freaking loved that game. But when I was a kid and I played it, I was super fast, and my brother used to make me ride in the back with him. So I would always like fuck him over whenever we're close to our edge, and you know the little bump you can do to the left or right. He used to just bump over to the right and get us crashing all the time until he let me drive in the front. It was hilarious.
Wait, Double
Loved that
Dash. Double
Mario
Dash.
Kart. Mario
was-
Kart. Double Dash.
Yeah, wasn't it a two-player thing where two
Yeah,
characters
two people.
could be
You
in?
can't. Yeah, you can be on one car with your friend if you wanted to.
Was this
and-
on GameCube?
Yeah.
I think I played it with my friends a long time ago, although I
Dude,
didn't,
it's
I don't
so-
actually have it.
It's hilarious too because, like, you and your friends will get fine. Let me drive you. You're so bad. And you'll just be like, nope, nope, nope. And then the guy in the back will just start like bashing to the left or right, so the car moves that way. A little
Wow.
bit. It's hilarious. It's a lot of fun.
Are we at number 2 right now?
Yeah, we are
Oh,
actually
alright.
moving pretty fast.
My number
Wait,
2.
one more thing.
Oh,
One more
oh,
thing.
okay.
You're a faggot. Okay, go ahead.
Wow. It's not like my parents already tell me that every single fucking day.
Okay, you don't get beat by your parents.
I don't know.
That's
Have you seen the
ridiculous.
tire iron? It's got like a huge blood stain on it.
Oh, please.
Oh yeah.
I bet
Yeah.
that'd be fun and enjoyable to watch anyway.
Uh,
Oh,
Wow,
dark.
what's wrong with you? Alright, my number 2 is of course Dota 2.
Oh,
Dota 2 is
right.
fun with friends. It's a little weird. It's a love-hate relationship, really. But I had this tied with Borderlands and Borderlands 2, the Borderlands kind of season, even though Borderlands 1 was
Season.
better.
You mean series?
I season. Why did I say season? Series.
Series?
Gosh. Although Borderlands
wish-
1 was better than 2, I loved playing with friends all the time. It was one of those games that you had to play with friends, but I picked Dota 2 for the reason that I'm still playing it. I love kicking asses. I love doing it.
Alright, so my number one, the big reveal, is the Super Smash Bros. Series. Can't get enough of it, man. I played the N64 on one. That was the first game I played. First game I can remember playing anyway. I remember my mom got us an N64 and I'm like, fuck, what's this big cartridge? So I fucking stick it in there. And me and my brother's like, dude, don't break the game. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I ended up putting it in backwards and almost breaking it, but
Wow.
so we ended up playing it, and I have a ton of memories playing, just like screwing around as Pikachu. And that's all I played was in the first one because I didn't know many of the characters because I was really little. But I used to watch Pokemon with my brother, and my favorite part was guess that Pokemon. I was super nerdy, but and then I've spent a ton of hours playing Melee and Brawl as I grew up because I grew up with that game. That's fun, man. I am really good. I'm not like trying to brag, but I would love to play anybody. I love that game so much.
I'm not trying to brag or anything.
Dude,
It's,
I'm gonna kick your ass. Let's play right now. Let's
come
go.
at me, bro.
Come at me in frickin' Super Smash Bros. But anyway, like this was tied with Dota because Dota 2 is great. I probably, if I put it in there, I probably would have put it like second because I mean, I'm still playing the game. I really like it. Well, that's what most of our videos are. Playing Dota, but we're trying to try something new. You know, it's pretty shitty, but whatever. Ram, your top game now. Late night.
My number one, although I did consider the Mass Effect series, although it is not.
That's awful.
Although
Mass
a lot of
Effect.
people do not like it, the most satisfying thing is to see a
Yeah, I like
Reaper
Mass
come
Effect.
down from the
Okay.
sky and rape everybody.
Mass
Um,
Effect 1 was the only good one. I'm just gonna say
it was
that.
pretty good. It was pretty good.
Because they just had a good one.
This was also tied with Gary's mod. Probably not Gary's mod for number one, my number one. But Gary's mod is really fun to play with friends, have mods and stuff like that, and build your own shit. But number one, my number one pick was Star Wars Battlefront 2. Love conquering the galaxy.
Yeah.
I remember when I was sick and I had hives like covering my face, my swollen face. My parents would let me sit on the couch in the family room and play Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefront 2 all day with my swollen, hive-infested face. It was just amazing. Terrible, man. But it was a really, really good game.
Yeah, and if you liked this video, please tell us in the comments below the video thing. Yeah.
And if you have any ideas for topics